In this video, I want to show you how to add really cool detail to your models in Plasticity with one click, and also how to do this on a curved surface at the same time. So let's get started, right? I'm going to add a circle here and move it to the left, and we're going to mirror this and combine them. There we go. And then we're going to select these two and offset them, which is not going to work the way I want it to. So let's just copy this one to the other side. There we go. Select this everything here, and we're going to extrude it. We're going to grab these two and pop them up. Shift Q with my radial menu and imprint. And we're going to grab these two and drop them down. Cool. All right. Now I'm going to run a rectangle here in the middle. So C, and I'm going to imprint that. And whoops, that didn't work the way I wanted to. Shift Q, imprint. There we go. And grab this one and pop it down here. So move it. If it doesn't work, you have to trick this. So move it down, approve it, move it a little bit more, and boom, right? Now we don't need this one, so nuke that. We're going to grab these corners and we're going to bevel them like this, right? Awesome. Now we can drop another circle here, B, or cylinder, and we're going to drop it down like this, and we're going to combine it. So QQ, grab this one, move it down and align it, and then we're going to chamfer this, and we're gonna bevel this one. We're going to bevel this. Actually, let's chamfer this as well. This could be interesting. I'm gonna bevel these. Awesome. Now we're going to mirror this to the other side. Q. And I also want to pop holes in this. So O, and create like really small cuts here. And we can just bevel this, it's fine. All right, cool. Now in the middle, I want to create kind of like a vent of some such. So let's, or in fact, like a comb. So B for new body, G, Z, drop it down, 3, and pop this lower here. I want to definitely bevel this. And then we're going to array this. So array this across. Now I want to make sure that this is going to be mirrored. So array up to here. And in fact, what we could do is remove these, remove these two, then merge them and mirror this. There we go, Q, right? And something like that. So now we're gonna use this as a cutter, okay? And also we're going to bevel this. All right, cool. So let's move this to the side, right? We don't need that. And let's pop a cylinder, okay? So let's pop a cylinder, or even better, let's grab a cube, press C, and we're going to curve this face. So Shift S, and we're gonna grab this with Alt G X, and this is actually we could curve this one here in the middle. GX, there we go. Right. Cool. So I got something like this, right? Let's make this a bit smaller. So scale this. And we're going to grab this face and we're going to unwrap it because we're going to be dropping detail on this face, right? So F and unwrap face. And let's move this in here, right? And let's move this one in the middle, okay? So, select that, that cutter and move it here in the middle. Now what we need to do is we need to make sure that this cutter is properly sinking inside of this face. So we're going to move this in here and grab Control D, and this is a tool that allows you to grab a specific face like this one, and you see I can now carry this element by this face. It's going to be aligning. I want to align it to this element, press right click and escape. So it's going to only copy it once. Now we have it perfectly aligned on this face going inside of the mesh, okay? So now we're going to select this element. We're going to press F and then the form, click here, select the face, which is a reference face, and then pop it in here and right click. And there you go. And let's just, drop it down. So GZ, pop it in here and then select this one, Q and Bob's your uncle. And you can create stems like this really easily on your mesh. Then all you need to do is just pop a bevel and pop a bevel in here. Right, pop a bevel on these. And on the rest. I'm not gonna be doing this because no point, but you get the idea, right? You could also use a procedural bevel in Blender once you're going to import it for texturing, right? And this is going to allow you to create really cool details very quickly on your mesh that normally would take quite a long time to perform. And you can have as many of these stamps as you want. And once you create them, you can save them and then you can reuse them in your project, and you're going to ensure that not only you're going to have very quick detail, but also you're going to be staying within your own style, which is really important, right? Because you're not borrowing someone else's kit bash elements, but you're creating your own. Well, that's it for this one. And if you want to learn more about Plasticity and you want to really master this software, even if you're a beginner, grab our course, The Ultimate Guide to Plasticity. It's a bestseller. I'm going to show you how to create this amazing ship, including the interior. We're going to learn how to use booleans, how to do surfacing, how to bring it to Blender, how to texture it, how to detail it, and how to render it. It's the whole workflow explained in the course in detail. And like I said, it's beginner friendly. Go to blenderbros.com/plasticity and grab your course. Now, if you want to learn more tips for hard surface modeling in Plasticity, watch this video next. I'm going to share with you my 10 favorite tips I use all the time, every day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.